Hello, today we'll take a look at the way as is examined primarily in Proverbs. The way describes the way of life, the course and the journey of life to a specific destination. In Proverbs 14, verse 8, it says, "The wisdom of the sensible is to understand his way." In verse 12, it says, "There is a way which seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death." Same proverb, verses 15 and 16. "The naive believes everything, but the sensible man considers his steps." So again, it's very important to understand and consider and to examine the way of my life, the path that I am on, the destination that I'm heading towards. A wise man is cautious and turns away from evil, but a fool is arrogant and careless. Proverbs 12:15. "The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man is he who listens to counsel." From Proverbs 12:28, "In the way of righteousness is life, and in its pathway there is no death." From Proverbs 15:9, "The way of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but he loves one who pursues righteousness." In Proverbs 15:10, "Grievous punishment is for him who forsakes the way. He who hates reproof will die." So again, over and over, it talks about the way, considering our way, being cautious, staying on the way of righteousness, and how there is life on the way that is approved by the Lord. Proverbs 16:9 says, "The mind of man plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps." This, the ultimate reminder that if we want to get to a specific destination, the Lord is the one that will instruct us how to get there. And lastly, this from Acts chapter 9, something that always stuck in my mind that reminds me of this description of the way. It says, "Now Saul, still breathing threats and murder against the disciples of the Lord, went to the high priest and asked for letters from him to the synagogues at Damascus, so that if he found any belonging to the way, both men and women, he might bring them bound to Jerusalem." So this was an early way to designate those that were believers, followers of Christ, Christians, however you want to deem them. They were known as belonging to the way. So I thought that's an interesting tie-in with what's mentioned throughout Proverbs. Take care.